Hey everyone, and welcome back to my kingdom. So in the last episode, we built my flag, and then we tried to find a spot to put a flagpole, and it took the whole rest of the episode. So we're gonna put up a flagpole today, and hopefully then put the flag on the pole. So yeah, so we kind of determined, or I shouldn't say we. I determined that I want to put the flag on this side, purely for nostalgic sake, but I also want to do it kind of, I might make like a kind of tower or base down at the bottom. When the time does come, I will put like a base on like a little mound or something to put the flag on, the flagpole on, but for now, let's actually just get a flagpole here. So I think how I want to do this, and bear with me, I have this little center nook, and I think that is kind of how I'm going to just eyeball it from there. I think right here. I'm going to do right here. I mean, it's not finalized. This is literally just going to be, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this little dirt mound here for now. This is probably going to be like a spot where a knight would guard, so like somebody couldn't steal like a flag or something. But for now, I'm just literally going to put a stone pad down just so that there is like a kind of note where it's supposed to be. Now, do I want to do it? I kind of want to do a wooden flagpole, but I don't really have much for a metal flagpole. So, let's look at our kind of pole options. We have fences. So we're definitely going to stick with the darker wood theme. I don't think I'm going to go straight to like dark oak, but I'm going to keep it in like these two natural kind of colors like spruce and oak. We have walls, unfortunately. And I guess the best thing for a flagpole would be tough. I use that for rails. So I think I'm going to go with tough. Kind of is like a metally texture. It's not like the silver kind of metal I would like, but and I guess technically we also got logs, so I'm gonna grab a regular oak log, regular spruce, and stripped variations. I really don't want to do like a full kind of center post. Just trying to see if there's like anything else I could use that would stand out. Okay. So I think oak's gonna be too light, but it's also like really thin. Although flagpoles are naturally thin. I'm just gonna, like literally, I'm gonna look up a flagpole quick. Most of the time they're pretty thin, with the rare occasion where they get thick. I'm really tempted by tough. It looks, I know it looks good as like a rail. I've used this as rail before. Because this just seems thin for what I'm gonna. I will be putting, and I don't have one. I will be putting a block of gold at the top, like that, to kind of resemble like a actual flagpole. I could put like a block of iron, but the gold just looks so much better. All right, I think I'm gonna just go with tough, just because I think it looks the best. Unfortunately, to stay. Technically, for what I would do, I would use like a wood, but we really don't have. Oh, what does tuft? Just straight tuft wall. Ooh. I forget what I used for the rail. I'm pretty sure it's just regular tuft wall, though. Literally having to pull up the world on my phone because I have it on my phone. Sorry if you guys can hear that. I really did not mean for you guys to be able to hear that. Yeah, just regular tuft wall. Just a tuft, smooth, polished tuft. Yeah. So here's the fun part. I'm just gonna do this. Sure. All right. We'll just say that. Oh. Yeah, I suppose I should just cut this. I'm gonna have to cut this. Anyhow, but. // cut. Okay. And that way I can get away with being on like a post. Now, just can I get on the post? Okay. I know there should be like, there definitely should be like some wind. There definitely should be some bends in there. Definitely. But yeah. Maybe I could do that, like, now. I could probably do that now, while I've got all of this stuff here. But, I mean, in all honesty, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, I definitely think it's just a tad close. So, definitely when the kingdom is more fleshed out, I think it'll look way better. And when there's the hill here and everything. But yeah, I think for now, what I'm going to do is what I will do. So I will kind of just try to give it that kind of gracious, like, flag flapping in the wind kind of vibe by just copying everything I can. I mean, this should be relatively easy to do. For the most part, I mean, some parts will expose themselves, like the whole rest of the blue. I just did all that with purple. So, like, now I can delete most of that. I mean, might, like, do a little bit of that. Kind of make it look like it's floating. And I kind of want to just bring this whole area out. I mean, kind of looks like it's creasing there. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, look at that. I mean, I don't want it rigid. I want it to look kind of like a flag. So what I will do is I will do there. What I will do is my whole cut and paste plan. What I think, well, yeah. Okay. I don't know if this is really working. Yeah, it's kind of working. I mean, okay, and then I think I'll go back to this blue right here. We'll do that again. We'll do cut, paste. So we're kind of going back again. And we'll do the whole pull out thing again. That way. It really doesn't look like my flag anymore. It kind of looks like there's like a word, like a bid. There's like a bid right here. So I guess what I'll do is I'll cut it here again, maybe. And I guess push it back one more. I guess. I don't know if we'll do instead of doing this whole sloppy kind of folding mess, let's just see how it looks normally. And then the bid's a lot more prominent. Okay, I think this is kind of where I'm going to fully start, and I think I'm going to do like one final wrap. So like I want to pull this whole row back right here, so I'm just going to kind of go here, here. We're going to cut that. And we're going to paste it here. Okay, so then just kind of try to, I want it to inevitably end up lining up with this. This line. So I think for that I need to start coming back up. falling off my flag. Never thought I'd be saying that line. Oh. Yeah. Ever thought you'd be saying it? Oh no, I fell off my flag. No, neither did I. Okay. This one line that's all dark and whatnot, I think I want to move that one forward. This one right here. I think I want to inevitably move that one forward. Yeah. I don't like that. I think that'll work. It doesn't look good, but it looks better than the straight. I definitely think putting it like on a mound of some kind will help. That way it's not this super long, mile-long flagpole. So yeah, it definitely could use some more work. And I mean, this doesn't have to be the final design. I mean, so yeah, let me go grab my shield. Let's go grab the shield. I know I can be holding, I think, control. Let's go grab my shield. And then what we'll do is we'll get a nice picture with this for the thumbnail. So yeah, Alright, I'm gonna just check that, make sure that's all good. Make sure it'll work, I mean, yeah, okay. So yeah, there we go. I mean, kind of works. You kind of get the thing. It's a matching theme. I mean, I think the starboard could be bigger. But yeah. So yeah. I mean, it's flag. Alright, so, voice chat. Let's go put the shield back quick. And then we're going to have to talk about the next thing. So, the castle has to get moved eventually. We have to accomplish something here major next, I think. I think is the next move. Seriously, how do I not have bricks in here? How do I not have bricks in here? Okay. So our next move would probably be I need to start work on my armory. My barracks and armory and all that fun stuff for what would be my knights. I think that is probably the next move. So those will be going right out here. Or do I want to take a break from the kingdom? Not really. I think I'll do the barracks and then figure out the mountain. Well, figure out a house. And then it's just a lot more copy and pasting, really. I mean, at that point. So, yeah. I mean, next thing is probably going to be the barracks, which it's going to try to follow some pattern I set up with the castle. I think that'll be the major thing, is figure something out with the castle to do the barracks. Yeah. I think that's the real major thing. But, yeah. I guess without further ado, well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.